terms of 5-man strategy. They're just like, we're 5 players trying to find what we're good at right now. Let's just stick with heroes that we know, because
this whole idea of being a new team, I think, actually affects also mentality and whatnot. So you have to make sure not to lose the first blood. In fact, Hanskin's playing quite aggressively here, and this could be a problem. They're going to charge up that Fortune's End. Let's see if they catch him. Yep, and for now, a nice route setting up for the kill, and Hanskin is going to be the first blood for Ødium, giving it to Ghostic as well. Their favor because the axe is alone currently. And then you let the Wraithing kind of be the sacrificial, even support, you know, at this point. Let the Leshrac farm a bit more later on. In fact, talk about this. There's Frost. Yeah, Fortune's End. Oh, that's nice. There's a nice split there. Let's see. Oh, body block by the Earthshaker. Very nice body block by Lil. Frost is not going anywhere. Earthshaker's way too fat there. Wow, that was very good. Very well played, actually, by Ødium.
And I guess the river, which is where Shaker wants the mid lane to be so you can fissure block. So it's not really worth his time. He explored it briefly, saw that it's not going to happen, and then he's back down to this tri-lane and might get another kill.
Yeah, Frost seems to be the target again. Another 2-second Fortune's End. Fantastic. Frost cannot sustain this. In fact, he didn't have the healing for the Purifying Flames. Didn't matter at all. There's just too much burst damage. Oracle's a fantastic lane support if you can get those Fortune's Ends for 2 seconds. That's a lot of burst damage coming your way. And soon Purifying Flames level 2 will even start making this lane worse for the Wraith King.
Yeah, typically I feel like Phantom Lancer is like the sleeper damage in these kind of lane situations, but he hasn't even taken Rush yet. And Rush is usually the spell that gives you such an advantage whenever you have disables like stuns or slow or roots like Fortune's End. But no, he's gone for
make sure that you can't gank
rune or anything. Yeah,
exactly. And Lil goes back to the bottom lane where he has found a home, but sadly that fissure is not good enough. And the trialing continues, but I think it's going to probably settle down a bit. They don't have as much killing potential now. There's 3 versus 3. They need to get combinations in like this one. Wraith Fire Blast will split Earth. That might work out. Double Ganger gets away. They continue to find this. The fissure doesn't really close anyone, but Frost seems like an easy target. And Frost being hit by the Purifying Flames. Finally, a second Purifying Flames to finish him off. And Slayer on point here. He gets the healing and he takes it away. And talk with disadvantage, the Earthshaker comes in for another potential gank. He knows they're there. In fact, the Leshrac might be the easiest target. They slow him down. The fissure won't catch him. They're just trying to get the Wraith King instead. And now finally Hanskin roots to the ground and killed off by Oxian. Another easy kill. They continue to Frost as well. In fact, the chat told him he's in place. Another body block by Lil. Frost has seen this before. It's like he just stopped this again from happening. Good call there, Era, saving your teammate.
They just keep going into the meat grinder. Leshrac once again TP's back down. I guess they don't have a choice at this point. They just have to let the Phantom Lancer freefarm as traded kills up in the top lane, but
get a Centaur, for example. I can see the usage of it as a nice transitioning item, but I do agree that maybe they want to go for something a bit different.
But that's assuming that TFT ever gets to initiate right now.
Exactly.
In the bot lane yet again. It's always Ødium deciding when they want to fight.
With this, Era could be in trouble. They don't have a Spirit Rush just yet, or Phantom Rush, sorry. In fact, they're gonna actually counter-attack Slayer in trouble. He's just an Oracle, can't really get away. They actually evades that stun. Nice jump, Slayer. Calls the Fate Save to save himself. No, the Fate Bolt kills him off before he can put it on him, which means that Ødium actually loses. I think it's a good call as well. It could also transition into a pipe later on if needed, which would be a potential idea if you want to come low utility. In fact, if you want some fun on a target, they don't have enough damage and everything. They will try the Laguna's Blade use for her call as well, and they will beat him up entirely. No Uber.
And the rotation of his own, but he's going to be spotted out by a Radiant Ward.
Yeah, Ghostic also doesn't have any sort of initiation item just yet. They do catch him the Splitter and Era. Telekinesis available. For now, just trying to get away because they realize this is not a fight they want to take. Ghostic still going further. In fact, he's just quite quick thanks to that battle hunger. He's gonna catch the Leshrac and will just dump him. Wow, Ghostic not even start doing something. Ødium trying to create some pressure against Frost. Maybe give some an escape route for Oxian. Oh, that's no work out. Frost the target. He has reincarnation though. Bertrand's call catches him in the top lane. They also go against the Phantom Lancer. 2 fights happening in one. Phantom Lancer, normal doppelganger. Too much damage from the Hanskin. And in fact, with the slow, Oxian will go down thanks to that split Earth. They managed to get the kill. Frost might also go down in the bottom lane. They do. He still has reincarnation though, so Shield will survive at least one round. Or the TPs, no help from his team. They're just gonna let him die twice. Poor Frost is just not gonna make out of here alive. So it's a carry for carry, I suppose. Really good for Chelsea. He's still not as farmed as Lina though, and I'm starting to see a couple ganks. Here the smoke gank. I was expecting Ghostic as the blink angle with the showcase it. Only a Leshrac, but still a kill. And you have some fun trying to TP in time and then root him up, but that's, yeah. He's able to just Dark Rift back home. They can't kill him this time. I wanna commend his choices for going for an unorthodox build.
Fair enough. bot lane.
There's another fight though in the bottom lane where Frost has found a Phantom Lance, not too far. Echo Slam though controls both of them. They can't get the fissure off in time. Now they do, and they keep him stunned for long enough for TFT to do nothing but watch their teammates die. And now Phantom Lancer wants the third kill. This engagement, Air the target, fissure really quick. This quick draw Rubik kind of hard to kill off. He needs to try to TP. Do they have any way to cancel? They do. Two people just jump on him. Blink Dagger already in the Earthshaker. Someone. Not blind this time. It's actually
yeah,
Jesse.
they have vision on this lone druid, and they have
okay.
Set up.
Yep. Lone druid. They even have creeps to go with the axe. They don't actually need any extra help. Even get the Fortune's End fully charged, so Slayer can steal that kill. And that is smoke. Actually, there's a third smoke we see. That's like a 3-man smoke. Again, Earthshaker plus X.
Off, so they know someone's here.
But they still catch the Rubik. At least, I mean, it's a support, but you're right. It's just a smoke. They want to catch something more juicy, like for example, Jesse was falling alone. After killing his Rubik, we see Savage Roar might save him though. They still get the fissure off. Oh, Lil! That was not the fissure he wanted. But Ghostic does have a Berserker's Call. No, the blink actually misses. They're not close enough. Ghostic start fighting their Chow. Frost actually out of mana. Diffusal Blade is being showcased by the Spectral Lancer. Another great reveal. Another body blocked by Lil. And that armor might just save Frost in time. No, fissure to condemn him. Odium. I guess I'm Frost if you're concerned about this raid. Oh, this looks like a beautiful Echo Slam though. Look at Lil. He's just waiting there. He knows. He goes in. Echo Slam catches no one because they're prepared for this. And Lil sadly will be rooted down. He's been disarmed. They can kill him off, but Yosef might just died first. Lil taking a lot of damage, and for now, nobody has just died yet. Ghostic might be the first victim. In fact, they save him with a false promise. Frost still trying to stop the Oracle, finally killing off Yosef, and Orion joins the fray as they get the kill onto Hanskin and Frost as well. They want to get. They have to go. Oh, he's starting his journey back home. In fact, Air is trying to create some space for him. Earthshaker, careful. Nope, that's Lastakare killed off Air. Air just sacrificed himself for this, but he did distract the Phantom Lancer. Even Lean has a Shadow Blade.
Good idea. Exactly. There's so like. Who are you buying time for? Your entire team is buying time for each other.
Initiation onto Rubik. Frost goes in. Careful, the axe. The skeletons might not help out. He doesn't spin away, but axe cannot be saved. Finally, falls promise to kill or to save his life. As they fight Frost in the backlines, Axe is just trying to create some space. He will definitely die here, unfortunately, but they might be able to kill Frost for him. Seems like a trade to actually let him die after the fortune or the false promise, but in exchange, Frost will go down. And that's what they were looking for here, just a simple trade. Ødium can't go any further. I think that was a bit too aggressive by Ghostic.
Yeah, and unfortunately, because they're not worried about Wraith King getting big, the only hero that they're worried about is Lone Druid, so just constantly create pressure, and then just based off levels, we'll be able to outscale them. They keep going for this Underlord. I don't know.
This time it might work, though. They stopped Darker. Yeah, a lot of damage. Lil's keeping him stunned. Yes, Cosm Fight will actually go down. No mech to save you. Oracle, though, to be killed off by Hanskin. The backlines of Naive now fights Chessie. This is a big target they want. Echo Slap brings down Chessie with Hanskin as well. Caught in the Berserker's Call. Easy kill. They even D-War as an extra bit of gold there. And Lil once more. Blink Dagger in 6 seconds. Ghostic in 8. But he is quite fast right now. They're just chasing after Era. And look at this Phantom Lancer go way too quick. Era cannot outrun Usain Bolt here. And Ødium will get tried. But they have been completely out of position when they've been caught out. Never actually initiating themselves.
Yeah, I feel like they can because, like we said, the entire Ødium squad has gone for initiation items. They have not really gone for stat items. They're being able to transition
this is
now.
their time.
Reincarnation.
Might work out. Ghostic, BKB now used. They can't actually attack it, but look at that Lita go. Just wants to destroy Hanskin. For now, Lil's ready to just burst them down. Hanskin still surviving using the trees as cover, but he's finally getting brought down. As now, they do catch up the Wraith King without reincarnation. Lil has to somehow blink away, has the region, but Jesse can't quite get the kill before he himself will die. They actually just saved Lil completely with that false promise, as they now go for the final Underlord. They got Jesse. That's all they needed in this team fight. They're happy to leave.
They're ecstatic. Naive didn't even have to spend the Aegis. They take down Chessie. Wraith King does not have reincarnation for another minute and a half, so this is definitely a tier 3 tower going down. Maybe more.
I mean, yeah, because they will catch up the Underlord, and he has no way to go back this time. But Rubik just stole a fissure. Yeah, you go, Rubik. Try to use that to block this.
That would have been great, like 45 seconds ago.
Exactly. We'll see though. There, I mean, just kind of watching his towers die is how much he can do. Frost acknowledging that he has become a support, so he's just kind of facing the role that he's been given. As Ødium takes down maybe 2 sets of racks, even like you mentioned. It is possible. Chessie's the only defense they have, and really, Radiant Sloan Druid, there's only so much impact you can have in a team fight. It has to last a long time. Ødium's not letting that happen. Blinks are ready. All the ultimates as well. You have Lina with an Aegis, which we haven't even seen being used yet. Light Strike Array, there's a Berserker's Call. Oh, they don't need the Light Strike Array. Finally gonna use it to keep Frost in place. No reincarnation just yet. Frost will just go down. Cooling Blade finishing him off. And the pause comes out by Naive, maybe to cackle. National community, they even use lag in different terms.
Oh, it's just straight up GG.
Wow, that's, I'm sorry, but just that is, you can see the pain in their eyes when they GG this game. You can totally tell.
Mid-pause, they had good look over all their heroes. They clicked on all 5 of the dire heroes, and they're like, yeah, we're not winning this game.
Final try. Honestly, I think that Wraith King